Welcome, Libra Sun and Libra Rising, to your weekly tarot card reading for February 5th through February 11th. My name is Kristen Marie, and I'm your psychic medium here to guide you through this week through astrology and tarot. If you would like to get a session with me, just hop onto my website, www.moongirltarot.com, to get on that work list. Okay, Libra, let's go ahead and talk about this energy. Monday is going to hit pretty hard. We do have Pluto in your fifth house in Aquarius, and there is going to be a conjunction to Mercury. Now, this is energy that is going to be very heavy. That's going to carry from Monday all the way through the new moon, and the new moon is going to be carried through in your fifth house as well. So there's a lot of fifth house activity, and it's going to have a 20 degrees of Scorpio. So there's going to be a different approach, an idea that's going to flow, and opportunities, right? There's been a lot of opportunities here for you, Libra, and hard work is going to pay off. And expressing yourself might be a little tough, but you're going to be having that ability to do so and make those changes as be. Now, remember, right before a new moon, we're planting new seeds, we're manifesting, we're getting things done, but there's like a restless kind of spirit. That means shadow work. You got to find what is significant to you, and also work at it. Understand that it's not perfect. Understand that there needs more stability, and also uplift your spirits throughout this week. Okay, and Mercury is going to be in Aquarius in your fifth house as well, at a 7 degrees Libra at your sign. So this is going to be a time where things might feel like it's just all coming at you, and it is, really is. Okay, especially Friday, you're going to might stir up some trouble, just kind of like saying things. So just make sure you're sure about what you want to do, because there's something that's irreversible here, a decision. And it could be something that you just didn't even think about second twice, and there's something that you did give it some thought. So it is one of those little 50-50 things. So you do want to think about, before you speak, you do want to think about these plans and these kind of travels that are coming up, instead of just kind of like firing them off. It could pay out, it could pay off, it could not. Now, Venus, the planet of love, and how, self-love is going to be in your fourth house, the energy and family, and that's going to be in the sign of Capricorn. So you are going to have good love energy communicating to your partner. Now, if you're single Libra, sun and rising, there is going to be a change in relationships and how you see relationships, especially with your business matters, and that is going to help make company with new energy coming ahead. Okay, so that is your astrological recap of what is happening this week. Let's dive in your tarot card reading. Let's look at your overall energy for the new moon. If you would like to get a session with me, a candle spell ritual, or a psychic reading, I do one-to-ones. There you go. The information is at the down bar below. And make sure you check. I always place your horoscopes there. Okay. Libra Sun, Libra Rising, overall energy for the new moon, we have the Strength card upright. Now, this indicates this is going to be a positive turn of events, okay? Like I talked about, there's going to be some things coming at you that may or may not break the energy, right? Benefit. It could be something that's just so quick, and you might just catch it, but it looks like you are going to, so that's really good. Leo energy is going to help you out. So if you have anybody who is, your friend or your closest energy, or a fire sign, they're really there to help you get through Friday, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at your overall theme. This is the overall theme of energy happening throughout the week. Libra Sun, Libra Rising. The overall theme, we have Journey upright, and 2 cards. So really speaking to the home of Venus, which is very familiar with you, right? Venus is also your home sign, as well with Taurus. So there's a lot of things being set into value. So this is, like I talked about, that fork in the road. Are you going to go this way, which is going to be a spiritual journey of abundance, continues, or are you going for a spiritual lesson? Either way, you are going to be on top, okay? So let's go ahead and look at a little bit more of the finer details about that. When it comes to your earth sector, when it comes to your work and finance, the energy that you do in your public life there, the interactions and what's going on with that. We have the King of Swords reversed. So we have something kind of like quiet on the forefront, but nonetheless changing behind the scenes, okay? So if you are, if you 9 to 5, if there's something that you do at work, there's just something that is just like, you're just not catching, the communication. You're just not feeling the vibes at work, and if you're at school, there's just like, you're just kind of dissociating in a sense. That your energy is like almost up there, and it's not about anybody's fault. It's not, it's not a bad work environment. It's just like, you're just over it. Let's go ahead and look at your personal finance, your entrepreneurship, and things that money coming in other than how you earn. We do have the King of Rods reversed. So we do have money being like out. Okay, so this is a week when it comes to your work and finance, when it comes to manifestation, there's a lot of shadow work helping to build towards something greater. So you're saving money is what I'm hearing, Libra. You're saving more funds for something else bigger. Now, when it comes to communications with other people and the hidden messages, let's look at communications with others. We have the 7 of Pentacles reverse. So we do have a lot of energy just kind of coming at you. That's kind of probably why, at work or in your public life and with third party energy, you're kind of keeping to yourself. 7 of Pentacles reverse indicates that, there is somebody outside of the sense trying to, take, need something, but it's like, you're like, I can't give more than I'm trying to save, like it feels like, what you value, is important, and what they value, they don't see the value. So there's kind of miscommunications when it comes to that, maybe even with your partnerships, like they want you to go out to eat and you're like, I can't this week. They're like, well, what do you mean? Yeah, you can. You're like, no, I can't. And they're like, yeah, you can. You're like, you don't know my business, right? Kind of thing. So again, there's something bigger picture. Let's look at the hidden messages here. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords reverse, okay? So you are trying to like recoup. You are planning. You are saving. There is something behind the scenes, and it is a spiritual journey. There is something that is going to require, is either going to cost you a lot of money, Libra, or it's going to pay out. So, and you're going to even out in that thing, okay? So don't feel so bad if you're, if you're rejecting your partner, if you're like, hey, we can't just buy that right now, we're saving. Or if it's a third party energy and you're just like, I wish I could help you. I can't help you. I'll do the best I can to help you with resources, connect you with what I can, but I cannot monetarily, you know what I mean? And there's the reason why there's a reason why. Let's go ahead and look at your water, home life, and intuition. Let's look at your home life. This is people closest to you. This is what's going on in the background. We have the King of Swords upright. The Knight of Swords upright, excuse me. I was about to say, we have the King reversed there. So when this comes up, when it comes to our family life, there is like things on the defense. There is things kind of shaking up. There is new like energy. Like there is things changing. There's a divide, okay? Let's look at that hidden message of intuition. What's your intuition trying to tell you this about your home life and what's going on? Okay, so we have the Chariot card, and this is coming up like this represents 4th house. This is Cancer. This does represent, divide, what I just talked about, but still moving forward. So even though there might be something going on in your household, there might be something going on in that energy between here, it looks like it's workable, it's fixable energy, it's private. It's private here, right? Y'all are not airing it out too much, but you know that this is like the next step that needs to be made. So when it comes to love, when it comes to fire, when it comes to your personal passions, let's go ahead and take a look at that for Libra Sun, Libra Rising. We have the 5 of Rods reverse. And when it comes to coupled Libras, we do have resolution happening, right? And with that resolution, we do have a physical change. So from whatever argument, disagreement, whatever happened in the past, or if you haven't discussed it, now's the time to discuss it before the new moon, before you move forward, before you carry that energy over. Now, single Libras and single rising Libras, there is, a potential partner. There's energy that you are, attracting better now, okay? You're almost like done with the lessons, right? You're starting to get better people. When it comes to your personal passions, your things that set your soul on fire, we have the Nine of Cups upright. So this indicates that there is going to be some good news. There is something that's coming, especially by the new moon. There is going to be a change that you're going to be like I said, it's going to work out. It's going to even out in your favor, Libra. And it's going to be in a sense to where it takes you longevity somewhere else. Now, heads up, the dreams are going to be intense. Now, the dream, Neptune, is going to be in the 6th house of Pisces, in the 6th house of Virgo for you, and you're going to have an opportunity to kind of create your spiritual goals into your life plans. So manifest, heads up, go into the dream world and definitely work with me, because your intuition and your personal relationships and your partnerships, some of them are taking a step back, some of them are going forward, and you're going to be moving into a new direction and just kind of dissolving and leaving behind things that just don't service you, right? But you're going to also be drawn to something, and you're also going to need some help. You're going to need some help here. So if that's something I can help you with, reach out to me, but definitely reach out, because there are solutions out there for you. All right. Thank you so much, Libra, and I will see you next week.